Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks are underway. Mike Scott gets the jump on Steve Duvenet. Duvenet trying to fight on the outside groove, but he's going to lose the second spot to Timmy Boyle now. Boyle in car number 90 goes underneath Duvenet. Duvenet losing a lot of spots now. 3 wide for the 4th spot. Mike Williams going landscaping down low in car number 07. Bounced up the rumble strip, able to keep it straight. Now battle for the 2nd spot now. Here comes Pork Chop, Austin Erickson in car number 22. Erickson in the Choppy's Auto Repair, sponsored car number 22, looking for his first win in a Strictly Stock here at Star tonight. He's won at the Hudson Speedway this year in their rookie stock class. He's looking to nail down feature win number 1 in the Strictly Stocks at Star tonight in car number 22. Mike Scott continues to lead in the 66S. Tim Boyle now is relegated back to the 3rd spot. 4th is John Cashman, and rounding out your top 5 is the 07 Epsom, New Hampshire's Mike Williams. Battle's gonna be for the lead now. Mike Scott starting to feel the pressure from car number 22, Austin Erickson. Erickson's had a few good runs from the rear of the field in the last couple weeks here in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. Now he's all over Mike Scott. Scott opens up the bottom side. That's gonna allow Austin Erickson to open the door and go for the lead. Erickson in the 22 car now has the bottom side to his advantage, takes over the lead. New leader Austin Erickson in car number 22. Mike Scott now settles into the 2nd spot. Erickson now is going to put some serious distance between himself and Mike Scott in the 66S. Erickson in car number 22 looks like he has that thing hooked up tonight. Best battle on the racetrack is for the 3rd spot now. Tim Boyle in the 90 car, John Cashman in the 78. Cashman in car number 78 trying to go to work on Tim Boyle and take over that 3rd spot. But Boyle is hanging on to it for the moment in car number 90. Mike Williams is in the 5th spot. Steve Duvenet 6th. 7th is Sammy Peabody. 8th, Brett Culleton. And the 9th and final spot on the racetrack is Oscar Leclerc in car number 45. Up front, Austin Erickson is on cruise control in car number 22. Took the lead from Mike Scott in the early going, and now he is running away from the rest of the field. Erickson, this will be his first career Strictly Stock win here at Star. Behind the wheel of car number 22 if he can hang on for the remaining 15 laps. 15 laps remain at the line this time by for Pork Chop, Austin Erickson in car number 22. Mike Scott now starting to feel a little bit of pressure from Tim Boyle in car number 90. Boyle now has reeled in Scott. He's going to go to work and try to take over the 2nd spot. John Cashman out of Danvers, Massachusetts, right there as well in car number 78. Then it's a ways back to the 07 Williams. 3-car battle for the 2nd spot now starting to shape up between Mike Scott in the 66S, Tim Boyle in the 90, and Cashman in the 78. Oscar Leclerc getting the passing flag from Chief Starter Mike Walker. Looks like Leclerc is going to head pit side in car number 45. Leclerc making his first start of 2015 in the 45 car. He will stay on the racetrack this time by halfway home. 13 down, 12 to go for your leader Erickson. Now Tim Boyle goes to the bottom side on Mike Scott in car number 90. Scott tried to shut the door, but Boyle was already there. Now can Boyle use Leclerc as a pick? We'll see down the back straightaway. Leclerc in the 45 car is there. This could get antsy here. Now Cashman dives to the bottom side on Scott. Scott had to back out of it because Oscar Leclerc in the 45 car was there, and that allows Cashman to take over the 3rd spot. Now Oscar Leclerc and Sammy Peabody are into it. Peabody is way out the racetrack, down into the woods. Sammy Peabody in car number 91. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he lost the brakes or something. Him and Oscar Leclerc made contact, and Sammy Peabody went for a ride down into the woods. He's out of the car. You can hear. Look at Peabody. He's putting on a show. Peabody went for quite a ride there down into the woods. All right, Sammy Peabody clearly okay, standing on the roof of his car in the woods. So we'll have a red flag, so track safety can pull out the 91 of Peabody. All right, there goes Sammy Peabody's car number 91 off the racetrack. tough break for Sammy Peabody as he went for quite a ride. And he's just fine. Waving to his fellow competitors as he exits the racetrack. Lineup is complete. Chief starter Mike Walker going to cross the field up. Next time by, we'll get this one back underway. 11 laps remain. Flag back in the air. Strictly starts back underway. Austin Erickson gets the jump on Tim Boyle. Boyle now going to have to deal with the 78 of John Cashman. Cashman in car number 78 looks low on Tim Boyle. Battle for the second spot. 10 fingers in the air this time by from Chief starter Mike Walker. 10 laps remain for Erickson. Cashman in car number 78 has the bottom side. Boyle in the 90 trying to work the outside groove. Battle for the second spot, side by side. Now Mike Williams looks low on Mike Scott, and Williams takes out Scott. Scott is around. Steve Duvenet is involved in the caution. Flag will fly. Mike Williams in car number 07, a little anxious, and gets into the back of Mike Scott and sends him around. Both drivers will go to the rear of the field. Now Mike Williams is going to stop on the front straightaway. And the caution flag will come back out. So Mike Williams will go to the rear of the field either way. Woo! Now we're going to get this one back underway. 16 laps in the record books. 9 remain now. For your leader, Austin Erickson. Erickson has been tough to deal with tonight. He's fast. Flag in the air. Not really sure what Mike Williams in the 07 car is doing right now. Now he's going to wreck the field in car number 07. And the caution flag will come out again for Mike Williams in car number 07. And that's going to be the end of the night for Mike Williams. All right, warning for Mike Williams in car number 07. Now he's going to sit in the third spot, and we're going to have to get him to the rear of the field one more time. All right, Mike Walker has the green flag ready. Green flag back in the air. Woody's Auto Strictly stocks are back underway. Erickson one more time on the bottom side, gets the jump. Tim Boyle still trying to hang to the outside. Boyle is going to be able to hang on to the second spot. Cashman now feeling the pressure from the 42 of Brett Cullinan and the 78D of Steve Duvenet. 17 laps in the record books that time by. Now your defending champion Steve Duvenet has moved up into the fourth spot. Brett Cullinan is fifth. Sixth Mike Williams, and seventh is Mike Scott. Up front, Erickson having some trouble running away from Boyle this time on the restart. Now Erickson is trying to put some distance between himself and the 90 of Tim Boyle. John Cashman sitting into the third spot in car number 78 now. Field single file in a line now. Austin Erickson continues to lead, still looking for his first career Strictly Stock win at Star tonight. Like I said earlier in the program, Erickson's picked up a couple of wins at the Hudson International Speedway with this car in the rookie stocks. This time by 5 laps remain. Can Austin Erickson hang on for the final 5 circuits in car number 22? Best battle on the racetrack is for the 5th spot now. Mike Williams in the 07 putting the pressure to the 42 of Brett Cullinan. Cullinan last Saturday night's feature winner in car number 42. Now Williams looks low on Culleton down the front straightaway, unable to get anything going on the bottom side. Car number 07. Williams having a rough night. Car number 07 usually right up towards the front for the Epsom, New Hampshire driver. John Cashman in car number 78 trying to reel in the second place Tim Boyle. Boyle now only has about a half car length between himself and the 78 of Cashman. This time by 2 laps to go. 2 to go in the air from Chief Starter Mike Walker for your leader Austin Erickson. Now Cashman right on the rear bumper of Tim Boyle for the second position on the racetrack. White flag in the air. Final trip around for Ashland, Massachusetts driver Austin Porkchop Erickson. Down the backstretch, Erickson can roll to victory tonight. First career strictly stock win here at Star for your winner, car number 22, Austin Erickson. Second will go to Tim Boyle, third to John Cashman, fourth Steve Duvenet, and fifth to Brett Culleton. Wheelhead trackside. All right, how about a nice round of applause for your third place finisher tonight, car number 78, Danvers, Massachusetts driver John Cashman. Well, John, you're back in action after a week off in the 78 car, and you pull it home in third place tonight. Tell us about your run.
Feels excellent. It was a little rough, but it was excellent.
I know you got some people to thank down here that work on this car for you.
I'd like to thank Chris Augovich, does all the setup, Aero Manufacturing, Serenity Landscape, Mojo's Bar and Grill, and New Beverly Car Wash.
All right, third place tonight in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks, John Cashman in the 78 car. And another driver that makes his return to action tonight and picks up a second place finish. Nice round of applause for car number 90, Tim Boyle. Well, Tim, it seems when you do show up here to race, you have this 90 going pretty good, and you staged a comeback there at the end, but Austin was strong. You come home with second place tonight. Tell us how this one feels.
Feels good. We've had a rough couple months trying to get the setup right. I didn't have anything for Austin. He drove a hell of a race. You know, all the credit to him. He drove a clean race. He got under me fair and square. I got to thank Kevin Roy Building Company, Tri-City Line X, Camaro Heaven, Advanced Auto Parts, my crew, my dad, my brother, Mitchell who showed up today, my girlfriend, everyone that's helped out in the car, Uncle Pete. It's we wouldn't have got here without them.
All right, second place tonight, car number 90, Tim Boyle. He has Barney working on the car. That's why that thing's so fast. Rich Hayes getting a photo up, and we'll catch up. All right, we're going to get a word with this guy. Fabio, the hair looks great. Your winner tonight in the Strictly Stocks, his first win in the Strictly Stocks here at Star, has a couple at Hudson. Nice round of applause. Car number 22, Austin Porkchop Erickson. Well, Austin, that was a nice run for you. This car with the bigger fields, you worked your way through the back of the pack and came up for some good, respectable finishes, and you finally get this 22 into victory lane tonight. Tell us how it feels.
Thank you. Feels really good. Like you said, my first win in the Strictly's here at Star. This car's bad fast at Hudson and here. I can't thank my dad, George Baldwin, Johnny Baldwin, Choppy Baldwin, Keith Walton. These guys, I don't know what they see in me as a driver, but they give me the best equipment, and it really pays off, so I can't thank them enough.
All right, big win for this kid tonight. Car number 22, Porkchop, Austin Erickson.
All right, sounds good. It's on the roof, you must.